All right, in this video, we're going to be interpreting absolute value. So we're going to look at several different examples and try to answer the questions based on the information they've given us. So in this table, we see the worth of each of Warren's three companies. So Margie's Travel is worth negative 12.28, and that's in millions of dollars. So negative $12.28 million. Fifth Coffee is worth negative $6.91 million, and Northwind Traders would be $1.72 million worth. So if we're sorting them from least to greatest absolute value, then we're looking not at their actual value, but how far away from zero are they? So Margie's Travel would be 12.28. Fifth Coffee would be 6.91. And then Northwind Traders is going to stay 1.72 because it's already positive and absolute value is always positive. So with that in mind, that means actually, even though Northwind Traders' actual worth is positive, its absolute value or distance from zero is the lowest of all three. So it's going to go first. So Northwind Trader goes in the front. And then Fifth Coffee has an absolute value less than that of Margie's Travel. So it's going to stay in the middle, and Margie's Travel would be the greatest absolute value. All right, so looking at the next question. Henry is standing on a catamaran at an elevation of 10 feet relative to sea level. His friend Thomas is scuba diving at an elevation of negative 12.5 feet relative to sea level. So which one has the greater elevation? Which one is actually higher up? So this is really just asking about the amount of elevation there is. So this doesn't have anything to do with absolute value. This is just how high up are they, which one's higher up. So because Henry is up to a positive level and Thomas is at a negative sea level, that would mean Henry has the greatest elevation. However, if we look at the next question, which friend is farther from sea level? Let's go back and look. Okay, when it's asking how far away from sea level it is, sea level is always going to be zero. So if sea level is always zero, that's my sea level. Henry is at 10. And then Thomas is at negative 12.5. So actually, the one who is farthest from sea level would be Thomas because he's 12.5 feet away from sea level as opposed to Henry's 10. So while Henry is at a higher elevation, Thomas is actually farthest from sea level. And we'll just look at one more. So water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. Manage's water is 3 degrees Celsius, and Leo's water is positive 7 degrees Celsius. So whose water matches each description? So which one had the greatest temperature? In this case, the highest temperature would be Leo's water. If I want to know which one is closer to the freezing level, then I'm looking for the one that is the least distance from zero. So that would be Manage's water because she's only 3 degrees Celsius away from freezing, whereas Leo is 7 degrees away from freezing. So she would be closer to freezing. So you're really just reading it and making sure that you know what it's asking for. If it's asking for the greatest amount, you're looking for the highest number. If it's asking what's closest to freezing or closest to zero, closest to sea level, they're all asking you for absolute value. then you're going to determine from there which one is either closer to or farther away from that level. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know, and you have a great day.